Let me snap the picture. Something. Fast. Go inside. It's nothing. I just don't make it work now and come to the young body. As you can see, we're live here at the February class. So we enjoy all Nigerians for whatever this time. So for tomorrow, you see, we understand injustices. So you can see. the IPOB. When I call you, you won't go back. Now you are coming here late. I hate it. I'm not supposed to let you be here. When I stop this rubbish, if you don't come here and see me, I do finish. Ask yourself and don't mind it. I hate Oh, for the president.
Person don't dey near in grave, he still dey do bad thing. Don't fear, sorry.
His phone's on silence. Maybe you can stand.
Oh, okay. At the back.
Sorry.
Yes, boss. Just they use that one where you on ground. Just they use that one where you on ground. I say just continue with the one you have. Maybe they don't bring service. How many bags? Yes. I tell them to bring 8 bags for you guys. Oh, well, I'll try to go. I keep the number with you. What side is better? You're not saying anything. You can go to
My dear fans, greetings to you all. Thank you all for always being there for me with your prayers and your wishes at all. And as you all know, I wish you all the same and I pray for you all the same. Our desire is to be the best and make the best for each other, making the world a better place. I'm making this video with regards to very wicked videos circulating around about me being sick to the level that you could see in that video. Well, I have never been that sick and will never be that sick. And by God's grace, we'll keep being stronger and stronger. That video is a handiwork of merchants of darkness, of wickedness, people who sit and concoct negativity for people. You just don't want to see people rise. You just don't believe in people's success, all in the course of driving traffic. If this is what social media is all about, or AI, then we're in big trouble indeed. But this is just to let you guys know that this is me talking to you. Anything beyond this is their business. But I believe God will reach out to the guys who are doing this very soon. Suffer not the witch to live. Please, or friends who have been embarrassed, scared, even to call me, and those who just call for calling sake, but just to know whether it is true. Well, this is me. I said, let me just put this little video to let you know that anything beyond this is something from somewhere. Thank you so much for your concerns. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your love. I love you all. God bless you.
Listen, be you a man or a woman, never you miss business with pleasure. Never. I repeat, never you miss business with pleasure. Business is business. Pleasure is pleasure. No matter the cuteness of that guy, no matter the beauty of that lady, let her go. Let him go. Concentrate on business alone. Missing business with pleasure, the end is always brutal and bitter, full of pains and regrets, sorrows, tears. Never, young man, young women, woman, doing business on social media or offline or any business at all. Never you bring romance into business, it will ruin it all. Before you know it, oh, I don't know why people don't they learn. All right, you see this Joy, Maria and the Lemon. For the past how many months, I'm seeing some videos, basketballs, no me get baby, me get baby. Me, I know they follow them like that. Sometimes if I just see what I want to talk about concerning that, okay, let me just be patient like that. And I saw a video of a Lord of Lemon complaining that Maria wanted to use pregnancy to hold him down. Maria was the one, Mary was the one forcing him into the relationship that he said he's not ready. He was not ready, he not ready. Mary keep insisting. They were just doing business, creating content. Maria was the one that brought romance. I like you, I love you. Yeah. Then you have no option. They start to the knack. When they were knocking, Lord of Lemon never took Mary as girlfriend. Knocking together and taking somebody as girlfriend or babe, they are two different things. Lord of Lemon never regard Mary as part of me. Now my girlfriend, let's see where this relationship is leading us to. Mary was the one that hold the relationship strong, say, we die here. Within Lemon, it was not with Lemon like that. That is where Mary failed it. Even when they started creating content, Joyce even tried to explain to the public there was nothing like marriage, oh. There was not even something like relationship. His content, people still don't believe. People still don't believe. They still don't believe. Even me, I made the video. Now, Maria is pregnant. Lord of Lemon said that he's not the one that is responsible. He's not ready. I take Tokan. What is this? And Lord of Lemon said that he's 23. Maria is 28. Maria once said that you are a small boy. What I want you to do? So you know even one time. What is all this? Me, I don't know if they are still creating content, but you know when lies are too much, when you fake it too much, it's so difficult for people to believe you. All these people full of, even not these people, don't be surprised. You see this Precious and that younger boy, they can't go so. Don't be surprised. Precious won't even use that guy blue. Because if you look at them, there is nothing like chemistry. Now they look people, papa. If you look at Precious and that guy, nothing like chemistry, oh. Don't be surprised. Now content all those people they do. Precious is the hot cake that the guy is using. Allegedly. It may be like content from the way I pictured it. Precious is the hot cake there. She's the hot cake. The man rented her to make her blow up her status and the social media, whatever. From the look of this, because if you look at this, no chemistry. Even ordinary movies, when you are watching movies, two people that have chemistry, you go know what they call chemistry is unexplainable. Chemistry that can explode without logical reasons. That is love. When I say chemistry, I mean love. You know what I'm saying? These two people, you don't be like say they do content. Oh God. You see, now Lord of Lemon is disgracing Mary on social media. I never wanted you. You wanted to pin me down. Mary, why? Still young and beautiful. Instead of you to concentrate on your content, make your money and get out from there. Listen, I am not trying to judge Mary. Neither am I trying to judge Lord of Lemon. But from the look of things, you that is watching me right now, apart from Lord of Lemon said that he wasn't ready. I told her that I was not ready. You don't know say Lord of Lemon not ready. Apart from that, he never liked her. He don't love her. Because if he even get 1% of love for Mary, I believe if for not come and call it disgrace Mary like this. After the fake content, the marriage, you rented people for village, that their first marriage, Joyce can't buy my baby. They made money out of that fake, useless content. Now look at what sometimes all those evil content you people are is affecting you people negatively. Maybe you don't know. If you keep affecting you people in real life, look at the way you are. Look at the way you went now. Look at the way you now ended up. Single mother, young girl like you. Instead of you to just, I'm not laughing now. Please, let's be sincere here. Instead of her to just concentrate on that content, they go and look for someone else. You are beautiful. You are still beautiful. You are young. Why must you force yourself? Lemon said it. But when Lemon was enjoying it, he not us a man, I don't take it serious. So you were not reading the body size. You want us to know the language. What is all this? It is well. What is your take? Are they still creating content or this is free? Let me know under the comment section. For me, it sounds more real. Because the way, I can't just say because some people they are king of lies. Five untouchable. Precious was not an orange seller. Make the company go juju, they don't feel swear. Precious was not an orange seller, and she can never be an orange seller. Everything was content. They can create content, no problem, but you see the aspect of people start donating for them. Mary scam people. Mary scam her fans donating, not knowing that they just faking. Miriam, this in the name of content to scam people. People were crying for you. Oh, he don't kill him, baby. Oh, he don't kill him, baby. Oh, he don't kill him, baby. Oh, it's just a coming. That girl, they suffered. She suffered. They were dragging her from left and right. Everything was good. The people never believed. Joy will come out and explain. People still don't believe. Now look at how you end up. Because of faith, who is not taking the fall? You are taking the fall.
Good morning, everyone. This is Saturday, June 20, 2026. Yesterday was Friday, being 19. This was what we saw on Guardian newspaper, that the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, have been petitioned by one Mr. Blessing Agbomere. Mr. Blessing Agbomere is petitioning EFCC to probe Mr. Barrister Deja Adeyanju and Mr. Vincent Ose, popularly known as Very Dark Man, because of a terror financing issue and illicit network campaign on social media. So this man is alleging that there are funds being diverted to these people to carry out campaigns. They are like all these protests they are doing and so on and so forth. And whether they are complying with taxation about their social media activities and so on and so forth. Anyway, when you look at what is going on in Nigeria today, you will know that such petition is just laughable. And it is a diversion of attention. You know, this is how they try to divert the attention of so many people so that people will not talk about what is going on. So when you look at the petition and the article that explains the petition from Guardian newspaper, it will make someone to get worried. It will make someone to get worried not because the petition allegation is true, but for someone to come out to do such a thing, there must be someone who is sending him to go and do it. Someone is behind the scene. So that tomorrow, if they pick these people up, if they pick Very Dark Man up or Deja Adeyanju, they will say, well, someone wrote a petition to pick them up, not government picking them up. So this is just a strategy they are using to distract the people. Now, talking about finance or financial diversion, or maybe the person have access to know what is coming into Very Dark Man's account or Deja Adeyanju's account. Someone like Very Dark Man, because of his social media activities, he have a lot of engagement on Facebook and other social media platforms. There is no doubt that yes, he will have some money from all these social media things. And there are some government officials and banks who do not understand all these things. So maybe they just saw the money coming and they believe that yes, this guy is having this money to do something against the government. So we have to hold him accountable. We have to know whether he paid the tax. We have to know where this money is coming from, whether it is genuine or not. If it is not genuine, this is terror financing. Like what is terrorism related something that Very Dark Man is doing? You understand? There is nothing like terrorism related something that he's doing. I'm not saying this because what he's doing on social media that people are saying. I'm also saying this based on what people are not seeing. You understand? There are so many things that people don't have access to, people can see, that some other people do. You understand? That is where investigation comes in. But these people don't have time for all those things. So the allegation by this man is totally false. You understand? Anyway, I know that EFCC at the time arrested Very Dark Man. They arrested him. They said that he didn't pay tax for something. You see, the issue of tax, the government might take it serious. But I don't see tax like a case. Oh, this guy did not pay tax. Maybe they were arrested. That is not a case. That is not a case. Some of the time, the government could be wrong. You understand? The government could be wrong. It's not every money that is taxable. It's not every money that is taxable. So, that is apart. This was how Guardian newspaper reported it yesterday, that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, said to probe activist lawyer Deja Adeyanju and social media personality Martin Vincent Ose, popularly known as Very Dark Man, over allegations relating to terror financing, illicit funding networks, and other potential national security concerns. These people, they mad, like other national security concerns. If you're going to talk about national security, you should talk about the Boko Haram and the bandits. You should talk about the APC government who imported the terrorists. Which one the other national security concerns? See, people should be very careful. You see this kind of petition, don't say that I did not tell you. It is an orchestration for something. They are preparing it for something. Election is coming now. Maybe they are having two thoughts that Very Dark Man is going to come against us. So when the time comes, if it is necessary, that's why he's a friend to military officers. That's why he's a friend to many government officials. So if the time comes, if it is necessary to pick him up, we are going to use this petition to pick him up. Then we will take him to court to prove his innocence. Before that time could pass, the election is over. Such a thing is very, very easy to do. Oh, people will say, they are arresting, we are going to protest. The government knows that you will protest. And the government knows that your protest won't change anything. So this is the other angle that I'm seeing this thing. All right. This followed a petition submitted by legal practitioner Blessing Agbomere, requested the anti-graft agency to undertake a comprehensive probe into the source of funds, sponsorship, arrangements, and financial activities of the two public figures. In the petition dated June 17, 2026, that is just a few days ago, Agbomere, principal partner at Nelson Agbomere and Partners, urged the EFCC to scrutinize the funding behind the advocacy campaigns, media engagements, protests, mega interventions, and public mobilization activities associated with Deji Adeyanju and Very Dark Man. According to the petitioner, the scale and frequency of their public engagement warrant close examination to ensure compliance with financial regulation, anti-money laundering laws, and other obligations. Agbomere asked the Commission to determine whether funds deployed in support of their activities were derived from lawful and transparent sources, and whether all relevant obligations relating to taxation, financial disclosure, and regulatory compliance had been fulfilled. Just like I explained to you, this is bullshit. This is bullshit, but Very Dark Man and Deji Adeyanju should not take it lightly. I'm saying this because it will be a very big distraction. And all these terrorists operating in Nigeria, they take advantage of distraction. The APC government, they take advantage of distraction. Anytime the people are distracted, the government will be happy. They will use that opportunity to do something crazy. Anytime the people are distracted, the terrorists will use the opportunity to do mass movements. While people will be talking about it, the terrorists will be moving in their trucks and lorries down to south and down to every other corner they want to be. So these people always utilizes any distraction that comes. I can't forget what happened during coronavirus. They feel that during that coronavirus that time people are not paying attention. So they started moving. They move in their hundreds of thousands, and they settle into so many places. That time was the time they made the movement of the Ruga people did not allow them to do. They made the movement. So this thing, the way I'm seeing it, they are going to use it to pick Very Dark Man up before the election. Save this video. And when they do that, you will protest, as I said, but your protest won't change anything. And that time, they will see that this guy is not trying to support us, despite saying that he will support us. Despite coming close to him, we are giving him a word. He's our boy. We are doing everything to make sure that he stays with us. So if he rises against us, we are going to use him as an example and put him to where he belongs. Plan orchestrated, the deal is done, then the petition fly first. Everybody will talk about the petition. It's nonsense. Everything will die up. But in their mind, the plan is on. So when the appointed time comes, they will now go and arrest him. If you protest, the government want to intimidate Very Dark Man, they will tell you that on so days, a petition was filed against him about terror financing, tax this and that. And before you go to court, maybe court will strike out terror financing point. They will come to tax issue. EFCC will be delaying it. Maybe at the end they will find you just guilty that there are some under constitutional account that you are supposed to tax. You are supposed to pay tax, and you did not pay tax. Because of that, it's available something. But since they combine it with terror financing, the bill will be difficult. So this is a big distraction coming. But I personally know that all these things is just bullshit. It's not true. Okay?
What APC cannot do does not exist. Yes, according to the news, yesterday, I will hear the news. APC government, they don't wrote a petition to EFCC. You understand? So they say they investigate Very Dark Man, DG, lawyer DG. You understand? So what if this petition is about? They say Very Dark Man they finance terrorism. You understand? I don't understand. Okay. What if Very Dark Man do? If they agitate for the better of this country, you understand? Because he come out. You understand? Because he fight for the better of this country and to stop kidnapping. All this will they do so. Now your distraction, you understand? They want to distract Nigeria, so you understand? Because of this election will come, you understand? They want to distract Nigeria, you understand? So what they want to do, before the election come, they will say for Very Dark Man, you understand? As in they will investigate her, so they'll come with their custody. So during that process now, election don't finish. They don't do what you want to do, you understand? So they want to make the silent Very Dark Man, but nothing happen. You understand? You understand? So So the man wey had the petition, they say that from those things for concept. Even said that take a local government in a better powerful. Can you imagine? All these things now we got some strategy we have to use. So it not go work. Because it not go work. All of the surprise how very that I think they get money. You know, so because they don't understand, they don't get sense.
I hope all they broke my left hand. With the things that they stole from me or people, I hope you are right.
Your glass is number one. I saw when they picked it up.
Okay.
Over there. Hey, come on. Okay, calm down. Wait, relax. Let's go. Allow the leader. That's what we wanted to hear. Let's go.
But tell your guys to
yes, exactly. Stay away. Don't push it. Take your time and speak.
When you are people steal billions to prison, you put them in a van. Why do you want to put me in
Black Maria?
What did I do wrong? Is that
another vehicle to escort you? So,
we look for Uber, we follow you.
Yes,
I don't know that this thing because of my back. You cannot put me in black.
Or you sit, you put it in a proper place. Yes.
Even if you want the DSS to follow us, let them give us one car. I will follow them. But don't put me in a black Maria.
No, okay. Can you follow them? Yes.
No, don't worry.
No. Listen.
I will go with them. Please don't make it last so we don't make it. Don't worry. Don't worry. No. Let's go.
He's back. Follow me. All right, we're going to Kuje. Give me chance. All of us, let's drive to Kuje. Then the craze. When I say she already approved the rice, idiot. Sorry. You shall Kuje. I will go Kuje. No, so I'm not going to Black Maria. He has insisted he will not go inside Black Maria. So he admitted to go in the DSS vehicle to Kuje. Hold on, listen. He chose that and you will not drive in the Black Maria. So we now will be escort.
Okay. So where's the vehicle?
See, it's behind you. Don't worry, we will move together.
Plateau State people, what exactly is wrong with you people in that state? What exactly is wrong with you people in Plateau State? In court, the boys say use one language, they'll say, well, they mumu yourself. They say, you the mumu yourself. Why would they mumu yourself? I don't think there is any place in Nigeria, as it stands today, that suffered more of an attack from the Fulanis like Plateau State. And I don't understand that every single time they come, they succeed. Every single time they come, they succeed. Every single time they come, they succeed. I can't fathom it. I can't fathom it. What exactly is wrong with you people in Plateau State? What is it that what was bewitched you people in Plateau State that has not made you people that by this time Massacre is that they have an understanding of the time to know what to do at certain time. They know what is how to do. That by this time, Plateau State, you don't still know what to do. I don't know what is wrong with you people. No one has suffered more attack. No one, no state. After Plateau is Kaduna, then we can begin to talk about Benue. But till this hour, till this time, you are yet to learn what exactly is wrong with you people in Plateau State. I am tired of attacks today, attacks tomorrow, and they keep succeeding, and not once. Have you adopted the Ohafia standard? Is it Ohafia? Some people say it's Ohafia. Not once have you adopted the standard of Ohafia. What exactly is wrong with you people that every time they come to attack you, by now you not put in a security structure, a vigilante structure. You have not raised watchmen towers. That by this time, each community and village in Plateau State do not have vigilante actively involved in safety, in defending the community. What exactly is wrong with you people? In Bokos local government, just yesterday, another attack in Bokos local government, and 15 persons were eliminated. 15, not 5. 15 souls were unjustly and questionably killed. I won't share pictures today because I'm tired of sharing the pictures. I'm tired of sharing all those pictures, all those butchering pictures. What exactly is wrong with you people in Plateau State? I can't fathom it. That every time they come, you're waiting for government. Plateau State by this time, you're still waiting for government. Plateau State, by this time, you are still depending on the Nigerian government to protect you. Is that it? You can't see what Sowore is beginning to do in your state. You don't hear of the Ohafia standard. The Ohafia people that they kidnapped them and the youth went into action and caught the bush and brought back the girls and arrested the girls. Till today, you are still waiting. That now in Ogun State, in the southwest, they've enacted another kind of security outfit. Is it a new established? Till now, you have not organized local vigilantes that are well armed, prepared to repel assailant. You are still waiting for government. Unamumu too much. Unamumu too much. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that at this hour, you are still calling on government to help you. The government that did not help you last year, they have not helped you through this year. Didn't help you last year. Didn't help you the year before. 5 years ago, they have not helped you. All through the years of the calamity, worried and not rest in peace. They slaughtered and massacred you people. They did not help you there. Before that, 10 years, they have not helped you. It is now you are waiting for them to help you. Plateau State. The Bilom guys, and all the locals, and all the people from Mango, from Bokos, from Rimpam, or what's the name of the place, and all those places. Till this hour, you are still waiting for government. That last night, 15 innocent souls were still slaughtered, massacred. Till now, till this hour, you have not been able to put in a structure in every village. That in every village, the youth have mobilized themselves and they are well armed, waiting. You are waiting for the Nigerian army. The Nigerian army that is collaborating with terrorists, with Fulani herdsmen, collecting their share of ransom. Is that the one you are waiting for? Or the government, the generals that are giving them information, they are the ones you are waiting for? If you think in any way this thing will stop by miracle, you are wasting, you are dreaming. If you think in any way these attacks on you in Plateau State will stop by miracle, you should wake up from that dream because you are dreaming. It's not going to stop. They won't stop now, they won't stop tomorrow. They will attack you again tomorrow, they will attack you again next week. And next month they'll keep attacking you. Till the end of this day they'll keep attacking. They'll keep eliminating you people, killing and massacring innocent women and children. Until you rise up. I won't say more than that. If that is what you want to wait. Fold your hands and wait for the government. That by now, you don't know what to do by this time. Unamumu too much.
Any day that all of you gang up to support your one Nigeria garbage, the more you're digging your collective grave. Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It's broken beyond repair. Can never be fixed. Look at Sultan of Sowore talking rubbish. The spiritual leader, whatever rubbish he is of the zoo. Sultan of Sowore, that he was in the army. That war is not good. But you Fulanis are the ones living war on everybody. You took over the whole of Plateau. You came down into Benue. Your people were also one, massacring people. Then you never talked about war. As soon as you rose up and said enough is enough, now this war language starts to come into your lips. Do you think we are foolish? Do you think that go and bring all the BBCs of this world, every propagandist for neo-colonialists, bring them together against Biafra agitation? You're wasting your time. Bring them against ESN, you're wasting your time. Arrest all you like, but I'm just warning them. If you're
the policeman involved in the arrest of innocent people. All I need to do is to go down on my knees and pray and ask God, please, may unknown gunmen locate you and they will find you. Because God...
My brother, this not just be the problem of the Plateau State people. This is the problem of all the states in the Middle Belt and the South, especially those people who have governors who are switching to APC. They are the problems. The governors, instead of them to come together, the Southern government, instead of them to come together and see this security problem as an issue so that they can harmonize structures to tackle it, no. All of them are switching to APC. So if you switch to APC, how can you fight insecurity? It is difficult because their major problem now is not to fight the insecurity. Their major problem is to make Tinubu come back 2027. If it is that one, they will do everything. They can even buy themselves. They can even kidnap you. They won't bother about that. As long as their number one project in their state is to bring back Tinubu come 2027. So it is not just the problem of the people. The leader of the people, when the leader is not focused on bringing this security problem to an end, the leader is focused on bringing Tinubu back 2027. What will the people do? The people cannot arm themselves. The security guys will come after them, but they will not go after the Fulani herdsmen that have arms. That is the problem. Until we from the south understand that if we are not careful, our social home is going, and it will be going, gone. That is when their eyes will clear. Because these guys, they are serious. The Fulani herdsmen, they are serious. The Fulani people, they are united. They are not colluding with another person to undermine their goals. But we are colluding because of money, because of bags of rice, because of 2 pieces of silver. We are colluding to sell our family, to sell our land, sell our ancestral home, to even to sell our country. That's our problem. And it will happen. If we cannot remove these Fulani terrorists from our land, they will remove us from our land. That is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If you like, deny it. So guys, share this video, follow this page so that together we can take this media to a new dimension with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Yes, sir. Chukwala Biafra.
Yes, sir.
This is Eastern Security Network. Abia South Sanitarian. About South Local Government Society. Through the command of our state. Official statement from the Eastern Security Network. Strong warning to all those sabotaging the IPOB Code of Conduct. The Eastern Security Network has watched with grave concern the recent action of certain individuals who have chosen to undermine the IPOB Code of Conduct and they challenge the constitutional authority of the Supreme Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Onyendu Mazen Nandekaro. Let it be stated clearly and without ambiguity. The IPOB Code of Conduct is the supreme governing instrument of the movement. It is our constitution, our guide, and the foundation upon which organizational discipline, command, and authority rests. Under the code, the power to appoint, suspend, dismiss, or dissolve principal officers reside exclusively in the office of the Supreme Leader. No coordinator, principal officer, committee, or dissolved administration possess the authority to suspend, remove, or challenge the office of the Supreme Leader. The recent action and statement issued by member of the dissolved third administration of the Directorate of State are therefore null and void, unconstitutional, and of no effect whatsoever. IPOB is not Nigeria. Those behind this unfortunate spectacle appear to believe that IPOB operates like Nigeria political system, where constitutional provisions are ignored and individuals assume power that do not belong to them. They are mistaken. IPOB is not Nigeria. Within IPOB, rules matter. Command and control matter. Authority flow from the established constitutional structure, not from personal ambition or power grabbers. IPOB operates under a clear command and control structure. IPOB is not an organization where authority is subject to debate or personal interpretation. IPOB operates under a written code of conduct and a clearly defined command and control structure established by the Supreme Leader, Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Every member, office, coordinator, and the administrator derive his authority from that structure and remain subject to it. The office of the Supreme Leader is the apex authority within IPOB. His directives are binding on all members. There is no competing center of authority and no provision in the code permits any individual or group to suspend or overrule the Supreme Leader. We are under one command and the supreme authority of Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and that too is set in stone until only he says otherwise. A sacrifice that must never be forgotten. When nobody cared about the survival of our people, Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi Kanu formed IPOB and set up Eastern Security Network. It is because his courage that our land has fared better, that most religions under Fulani Janja will sustain attack. For any man born of a woman to choose this time to attack the dignity of office of the Supreme Leader is a sacrilege and will never be forgiven. Those that dreamt they can remove or insult his office with such useless statements must be smoking drugs along with their political master like Chukwuma Soludo, who is their chief sponsor. Warning to saboteurs, at a time when our people continue to face
Alright, so the Hausa-speaking tribes, who are Muslims, was conditioned by the political class, the people in power, to live and die in abject poverty. These people have been conditioned, have been structured to live and die in abject poverty. They will never know anything good in their lives. And this is the structure that the people in power have put in place for the longest. They did this thing because they want to continue having control over political power. And what is political power? Political power is numbers. And this is why, no matter what they do, they will always get less than more. Please tell me today, what is an Hausa man good for in Nigeria? First of all, these people are born. When they born them, they start teaching them how to beg. They are not worth shit. When they are born, about 60-70% of them go into learning how to become beggars as children. It's not like that in the West. It's not like that in the South. It's not like that in the East. Children are being asked in this other region of Nigeria. They will ask them, what do you want to be in future? You hear pilots, You hear pilot, you hear engineer, you hear electrical engineer, you hear different things. The children in the north don't have this luxury of even deciding what they want to be. They become beggars. That's what they are born into. What is an Hausa man good for in Nigeria? Megadi, it's man. Megadi, that's what they are good for. What is an Hausa man good for? Clan, shoemaker. That's what they are good for. What's an Hausa man good for? King. Obioma, mobile tailor. Have you ever seen an Igbo man doing clan shoemaker walking up and down? Have you ever seen a Yoruba man clan going up and down? How many times have you seen an Igbo man being a gate man? Even in the eastern region, in the western region, they go and they say, who is the best for gate man? So all those outside people, they are very honest, bring them. Meshai, Mesuya, these are all what these people are good for. This is a structure that they will never become better. They will never have an option. Now, these children that were born into begging, they don't beg for themselves to eat. Even what they beg, if you see those children with rubber plates, or those children asking you for alms, when they gather that money, they take it to their malam. Then the malam, in return, give them something from what they begged from for them to survive on. I'm coming, I'm going somewhere. Hausa-speaking tribes, go and ask. The men in Jos, what are they good for? Jos men. There's no option. Drink. They do mega. Hausa-speaking tribes. Benue, the same thing. Benue men are known to be megas. Gate men. Their girls, their women are mostly known for being house helps. The Hausa-speaking tribes was structured in Nigeria to never tell people that their population can change the country. They don't have access to education at an early age. The adults don't have access to big companies, to industries, because they didn't learn anything when they were growing up. But it's something that they have access to. They have access to guns. They have access to grenades. You know who gives those to them? Those AK-47s. You can buy AK-47 in the north. There are videos of a man that said he bought one guy that they caught. He said he bought 60,000 naira for AK-47 and they buy bullets for 1,000 naira. The politicians supply them all these things to terrorize the country. But they will never supply them anything that will make their life better. Now, they don't even know better. That's another thing. These are, like I said, you give birth to people, you drop them in the streets, they learn how to beg at an early age. Then when they learn how to beg for a long period, then when they become adults, they become self-conscious a little bit. But now, they don't know any better. It's not as if they went to go and learn how to do handwork. That's another thing. I said in the other part of Nigeria, as a small boy, they will not beg. They'll still go and learn how to, they'll say put up for mechanic. This side, they don't do all those things. So somebody that did not learn anything growing up, as an adult, is just sitting down somewhere. Somebody will just come and tell him that, I have guns, let's go into kidnappings. Most of the terrorists in Nigeria are from the Hausa-speaking tribes. Most of the kidnappers in Nigeria are from the Hausa-speaking tribes. The bandits are from the Hausa-speaking tribes. There is a reason for all of these things. There is a reason. There is a reason for all these things. This is a political structure that is meant to keep them like that for life. And you know why? Because of political power. Because the North, the Hausa-speaking tribes, They decide who become the president with their votes. So these politicians understand this. That is why they can never give them something good. They have to keep them in abject poverty. They have to keep them in a condition where they will beg to eat. So that when these politicians come with bag of rice and 5,000 naira and tell them, vote for this person, they will not have an option than to do that. And of course, because they are Hausa speakers, and because they are from the north, when this political class, the one that went to school, when they bring any other person and say, oh, this one speak Hausa, this one is close to you, these people are not even educated to know that Igbos exist, Hausa, Yoruba exist, Edo exist, Efik exist, Delta people exist, Bayelsa people exist. They don't even know all these parts. They are not educated enough to know. They only know that the person that can associate with us is the person that speaks like us. So the politicians can never give them something good. This is why all the northern states are being terrorized, because this is the structure that has been put there by the political class to control the country. It's deliberate. We will never give them a good life. See Lagos, if you go to Lagos, you have companies. If you go to Edo State, at least you get oil, people they do. If you go to the Niger Delta region, there's oil. If you go to the east, businessmen. If you go to the north, disaster, beggars, almajiri. That's what they know. They don't know any better. Structure. That's what they did to them. These terrorists you see, these kidnappers you see, these bandits you see, they don't know any better. These are people that were taken advantage of politically. They don't know no better. Why am I saying this? The North needs help. Until the North is liberated, Nigeria will never grow. If Northern Nigeria is not liberated, North Central, if all these places are not liberated, Nigeria will never grow. And what am I trying to say in this video? The Arewa influencers, you have to start preaching to these people that this is the condition that have been structured for them. Thank God we have social media now. Very dark man is sitting in one room, started in one room. Today, he has millions of followers and he can send his message to millions of followers. I can post now and say, let us congregate there. Thousands of people will come outside. We have an opportunity in this generation to help ourselves. We are not enemies. These politicians have successfully turned Christians against Muslims, turn Hausas against the other people. They lie to them that, oh, they are the ones that have the power. Hausa man will tell you that they know politics. They know politics. Well, the elites know politics. The ones below don't know nothing. I said the Hausa-speaking tribes are not good for anything based on what the political class has made it to be. That is why I talk through. If you meet an Hausa man that speaks good English, you are usually surprised. No lie. When you see Hausa man, when you talk now, they can't speak English, you go shock. No lie. Then you take it somewhere, be like, oh, I met one Hausa guy. Oh, the Hausa man where go school, then they go school finish. See, it's a structure. I remember when Ali Nuhu starred in an English movie. Ali Nuhu, a Hausa movie actor. I swear to God, we surprised when Ali Nuhu would speak English for the English film, Nollywood film. We shocked. Ali Nuhu, they speak English. We were surprised because we didn't expect anything better from him. You see, the markets that have been sold against the Hausa-speaking tribes by these politicians is bad. We have to cleanse them for this country to be great. If you decide to, let me tell you how empty the North is. Let me tell you how bad it is. I said the only reason why the politicians still consider those people as human beings is because of election. After election, anything that happens to them, they don't care. You have to understand this. If today we say make Nigeria divide, the West is going to survive. The East will survive times 1 billion times. The South region will survive. But you see the North Center, they will not survive. Now only Abuja will survive. They will not survive. They don't have anything to survive on. Yet they have the manpower. These people are honest people. The Hausa-speaking people are honest people. Northerners are the most honest people in Nigeria. They are very, very hardworking. They are very loyal and very honest. But what do they get in return? Banditry, terrorism, bombing, because the politicians made it so. And like I said, their children are born to become beggars and imagine. That's what they are born to become. And it's not their fault because they don't know any better. We have to bring them closer. If you have a platform, this is the generation that can change things. You have to bring the Arewas closer. You have to bring the Hausas closer. You have to bring these people close. If you have an opportunity to give orientation, start spread. We need to do these things. Else, this country will perish. And the people holding Nigeria, the growth of this country, until they are liberated, we will not go anywhere. God bless the Arewa speaking tribes. God bless the Hausas, God bless the Igbos, God bless the Yorubas, God bless the Efiks, God bless the EBBOs, God bless the Niger Delta, God bless every part of Nigeria. Hausa speaking tribes, there is a problem.
A Yoruba woman came out and said, the problem of Nigeria is not Tinubu. He said the problem of Nigeria is not Fulani, it's not bandits, it's not the Lakarawa, it's not Axis, it's not the problem of Nigeria. So I want you to listen to her so that he can tell us who are the problem of Nigeria.
I have confirmed and 100% sure that 90% of the problem we are having outside Nigeria is basically caused by the Igbos. I know Igbos won't like this, but the truth is bitter. The problem we faced in Ghana, Igbos, and all the South Africans that have reported cases in my DM, all, they are Igbos. All the physical violence you are seeing on social media, but from both men, women, they are Igbos. Igbo men, wait till they worry on now. Igbo parents, what are you people raising? I know you will come and say, it rains everywhere. Show me a Yoruba, Hausa, or even Edo. Show me one that have physically traumatized or harassed someone. If you can bring out 1, 2, I'll bring 50 Igbos. I know what each state have. I know the problem each state is facing. You say those are into courtesan, they unaliving themselves. I know. You say Yorubas, Igbo still have the highest rates. Igbo men, you people are so desperate to make money to the point that you go so wide. Your pride, your arrogancy, you are so full of yourself that you don't even have human empathy anymore. Igbo, what did they worry on Igbo men? What did they worry on? You have no respect for humanity. You have no regard. I throw on a pregnant woman's spit. Igbo men, yes, I am talking to you people. If it's so much pain, you work on yourself. Somebody was telling me, saying Igbo men are God. God for yourself, you fucking nonsense. God for yourself. You will see Igbo now, they will beat their wives. They will beat their wives. In Igbo, wives are like slaves. They just believe they have money. And that's all they need. Money, money, money. Which is the reason why they go extra mile to make that money. They don't care. You people are the ones staining the image of Nigeria outside. I am saying this with my full chest.
All right, my people, you overheard her very clear, loud, audibly. I have two things to say. Just two things. He said it's not Yoruba that is the problem of Nigeria. He said no be Hausa, he said no be Fulani. He said no be Fulani kidnappers, he said no be Edo. Despite the courtesan, you hear for yourself. He said not be then be the problem of Nigeria. He said na Igbo people are the problem of Nigeria. Now, if you want me to agree with you, I am not an Igbo person, I'm a Edo person. If you want me to be agree with you, man, if you want me to be agree with you, now the two things I hold you or I hold the Yorubas, I hold the Hausas, I hold the Edos, or I hold every other tribes in Nigeria except Igbo. I didn't hold Igbo anything. Because it's as if that every other tribes in Nigeria is against Igbo. You're right? I cannot say that Igbo are not the problem, but let me say this. Let me say this. Okay, you want me to be agree with you? Now I agree with you that Igbo are the problem of Nigeria. Fine, let me say this. Let me say these two things. Every other tribes is against Igbo. Right. Even right now, Igbo they are still in a civil war. You don't know. Now, do you know that one of the two things I hold you people, other tribes, not just only Yoruba now, because she's speaking as a Yoruba. No. Because even likewise Edo, marginalizing too, some of the Edo, not all of Edo. But if you talk about the Yorubas, over 85%, if you tell the average Yoruba or 85% of Yoruba that who do you want to own alive or who do you want to buy for that tribe, they will tell you, say, wipe all the Igbos. If you tell Fulani, they will tell you, say, no, just wipe all of them, even desert their land. They will never exist. Likewise other tribes. Now I want to tell you this. Do you know that? Number one, do you know that 3.something million Igbos died during Civil War? Listen to me. Hausa, Fulani, Edo, other tribes, Yoruba, listen to me. 3.something million Igbos, children die, result of no food, develop kwashiorkor, they buy. Men, women, over 3.something million Igbo buy. Why? I don't buy them. It is the Fulani, Hausa, and the Yoruba. And they buy those people. They buy those people. In fact, the semi-prime ministers of Yoruba told Gowon that Gowon should not supply them food. You are fighting them, you are still supplying them food. You want them to buy, you are still supplying them food. See, then that race, and I noticed that even the Gowon have more pity mind than average Yoruba. Gowon was fighting the Igbos in civil war, and he was still giving them food to survive. A Yoruba man came, is he Awolowo? He came and he said to Gowon, you are buying your enemy, you are still feeding them. Gowon seized. That means Gowon even have a pity mind. Let's call it spade a spade. I'm teaching you. It's educational purpose. Now, those people then tell me, why are they fighting civil war? What is the purpose? What is the reason of that civil war? We are going. We are going. All till today, you people are complaining. Igbo are bad. Igbo are staying in Nigeria. Igbo are the problem of Nigeria. Igbo are the problem in South Africa. They cause problem in South Africa. They cause problem in Ghana. They are staying in Nigeria. If you don't want Igbo to stay in Nigeria, hello, can't you let them go? Now, who is now the problem of Nigeria? Is it the Igbo or the Yoruba and the Fulani government and some of the average citizens? Igbo eating today, they are still telling you that we are going, we want to go, we want to go. It is their daily food. Igbo are shouting to the Igbos in their mother's stomach, say, we want to go and have our own country. But Yoruba heard them not to go. The Fulani heard them not to go. As we speak, even their leader agitating for their own country so that they have anything to do with Nigeria. They carry the leader, they say they want to even buy him. They sentence him life imprisonment in the land of Sokoto Caliphate. If you have sense or brain, let me put it that way. I'm not insulting, I'm sorry for that. Think, who has problem? We should leave the time of gaslighting or sentimental. You have ass help in your house that is troubling you. Every night he appears to you in the dream, he's troubling you, he's chasing you, even you see it physical. And the answer said, if you don't want me to go, I will do this, I will do that. And you still hold the house help to your house. The owner has problem. Is it the house help or you? You have problem, man. You have problem. Go and masturbate your brain. The Yoruba politicians and the Hausa Fulani politicians, you people should go and masturbate your brain so that your brain can be functioning well. Even though Igbo cause problem in everywhere in the world, I will not say Igbo are the problem of Nigeria. Even though Igbo are bringing stain to Nigeria, I will not still say Igbo are the problem of Nigeria. They have cried day and night till today. We want to go. Why are you still holding them? If that is your problem, why are you holding your problem with you? You have a cancer. The cancer needs treatment. He's waiting for you to give him treatment. Go to hospital. You say no, you will not go to hospital. Cancer is not even your problem. You are the problem of that cancer. It's very simple. You are the problem of that cancer. Because of that, 3.something million Igbo people buy just to go. Till today, you still holding them to yourself. Why are you not coming out? Igbo are the problem. Igbo are the problem. I don't see it as you people, you are ignorant or you don't even know anything. You should be ashamed for you to come out that you people are shouting, Igbo are the problem. You people should be ashamed. And you people need to ask questions. Ask your leaders. Go to Yoruba leaders. Ask them questions. What is going on with us? That is the question you need to ask them. What is our problem? We are saying this is the problem of Nigeria, is the problem, and they want to go with, they say no. It's a very simple logic. It's very simple thing. I just break it for you right now. I'm agreeing with you that Igbo are the problem, but they want to go, but why are you still holding them? Why did you you don't want your problem to go. Some of us go to church to pray to God that remove our problem. But we don't want our problem to go. And we are complaining that this is our problem. They are the cause of our problem. And our problem say, no, I don't want to stay with you anymore. I don't want to stay here anymore. I want to go. You still hold your problem. Who's not the real problem? It is you, man. It is you. It is Nigerians. It's not even the Igbos. It's not the Igbos. You go to this leader's house. You buy his mother. You buy his father. You buy people around him. He ran away and you still went there to capture him. The one in Finland, you capture him by the Finland government. You pay billions to stop the agitation. Come on now. Come on. You people are dumb now. You don't know anything. You don't need to be complaining that people are the problem of Nigeria. If you don't want them to bring stain, that is why a man has sons. There is one son that's so stubborn. He will call the police to arrest the stubborn boy because he's bringing stain to the family. He's bringing stain to the family. He just call the cops, come and arrest this boy. He's staining his family. He's bringing the family down. Look at what he's doing. And the boy will just go to the prison because the father called police for him. Everywhere will be calm. Then let people go and let Nigeria have peace if you want it. But no. Because you think if they go, another hand, Nigeria is no more. Nigeria will be zero. But if you are so proud of yourself, if you think that yes, you can do without the Igbos, now let them go, sir. Let them go, man. So that the problem, you are saying that the problem, it will solve. So Igbo is not the problem in this case. Yorubas, Fulani, Hausa, Fulani, and some of other tribes who did not support the agitation of Igbo, they are the problem of Nigeria. Igbo are not the problem. They will still call a whole nation, a whole Igbo tribe, terrorist organization. They say IPOB is a terrorist organization. It is saying you people. It is funny. What is wrong with you people? I thought you people went to school, honestly speaking, but I didn't know that you people are Sancomanians. Another English I speak, sir. You may not understand it. You may not understand it. You are the problem, you are the problem of Nigeria. I will still say nothing tomorrow. Igbos are not the problem. If you don't want your problem to go, you are the problem. Arrest my case. Just pick something and get into your head. Over 3.something million Igbo by because of they said we want to. They have their passport. They have their national anthem. They have their currency. You people don't still want them to go.
I'm in receipt of some motions from various members who have, in their own view, matters that are very important and urgent for your consideration. And with your kind permission, I will invite Honorable Ibe Okwara Osonwa, member representing Arochukwu Ohafia Federal Constituency, and Deputy Chairman House Committee on FCT Judiciary to move his motion.
Is Ibe Okwara Osonwa Okabo Ohafia, and I represent the very prosperous people of Arochukwu Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from God's own state, God's own governor. I come from Abia. Mr. Speaker, I come under Order 8, Rule 5, to suspend the House's rules to hear this matter of urgent importance on the immediate need for an executive action on the surge in banditry, daily abduction of school students, and the perilous security situation in Nigerian schools and places of worship. I so state.
Any seconder to the first leg? Honorable colleagues. You're welcome.
The House notes that the fundamental constitutional obligations of the federal government of Nigeria is enshrined in Section 14(2) of the 1999 Constitution as amended, which explicitly states that the security and the welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government. The House is aware that the daily abduction of innocent school children has not only disrupted the educational fabric of the nation, but has forced thousands of children out of school, compounding the country's out-of-school children crisis and traumatizing the entire generation of young Nigerians. The House is aware that with profound grief and alarm, the unrelenting daily escalation of banditry, mass kidnapping, and terror attacks across various states of the Federation, which have left the nation in a perpetual state of mourning and crying. The House is also aware of the deeply disturbing and systematic targeting of educational institutions and places of worship, which has turned schools, once sanctuaries of learning, and churches, sanctuaries of spiritual solace, into prime targets of relentless bandits and kidnappers. The House is also aware that religious congregants are now targeted regularly, abducted, or killed during worship services, severely infringing upon the civilians and citizens' fundamental right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. The House is also aware that ordinary Nigerians are crying out every day, feeling entirely abandoned by the state as businesses collapse, farming communities are disrupted due to terrorism, and families are forced into extreme poverty rising from this issue. The House is concerned that despite the trillions of naira allocated to defense and security sectors in consecutive national budgets, the current security architecture appears overwhelmed, reactive, and unable to deal with the overwhelming need for the security of our citizens. The House further is concerned that the apparent lack of decisive, definitive, and crushing military response from the security agencies has caused a collapse in the enforcement of our sovereignty, leaving citizens with grim impression the government has lost control of vast areas due to terrorism. Mr. Speaker, the House resolves to 1. Condemn in strong terms the ongoing banditry, horrific daily abductions of Nigerian school students, and persistent attacks on schools and churches in Nigeria.
Order, please. Order, order, order.
2. The House also is urged to transmit a solemn and urgent appeal to Mr. President as the Commander-in-Chief of our armed forces, reminding him of his sacred oath of office to protect the lives and property of Nigerians. 3. The House also resolved to demand that the President immediately deploys an aggressive, unrelenting, and comprehensive security strategy to flush out bandits in their strongholds, secure all vulnerable schools and places of worship, and ensure the immediate unconditional release of all citizens in captivity. The House unequivocally we should declare that if the administration proves fundamentally unable to unwillingly arrest this drift into anarchy and restore security and stop the daily tears of grieving citizens, that
the service chiefs should honorably resign from office, having failed to secure the territory and integrity of Nigeria. Lastly, the House mandates the House Committees on Defense, National Security and Intelligence, and the Army to aggressively oversight the execution of this resolution and report back to the House in 2 weeks. I so move.
Right Honorable Ibe and his prayers are atomized into 5 categories. Are we satisfied with the prayers he has made? Okay, Honorable Oga.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, Honorable colleagues. My name is Right Honorable Comrade Chinedu Owen. I represent Ikwa and the Zaza Federal Constituency. I'm from Ebonyi State. The amendment to the prayers, Mr. Speaker, that they should include Nigeria Police Force. He made mention of Army and other security agents, but the Nigeria Police Force need to be included in the prayer. That is the amendment, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Any seconder to this amendment?
Moved by my elder brother to add the police force and the civil defense. Internal security is an issue for the police. Our army are already overstretched, and I'm proud of the motion moved. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
Those in support of this motion as amended, say aye. Those against, say nay. That's it. This motion is referred to the Committees on Defense, National Security and Intelligence, Army, Police, and Civil Defense for further legislative action.
Fellow to offer or you federal constituency. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the amendment heavily moved by Kabesi, our leader. I so second.
Those in support of this amendment say aye. Those against say nay. That's it. Honorable Ajilu, you have the floor.
Mr. Speaker and dear colleagues, I want to thank my big brother, Honorable Gumi, and the recent speakers about the issue of the national security, particularly from the place that we come from, the Northwest. That we know what is going on across the 7 states that we have around. Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, there is one challenge that we want to run away from it, which is very, very important, about the calling of the security agencies to come and brief us what is happening and everywhere there and there. And we are in the committees of the securities that we oversighting these security agencies around. But these people are always complaining they have received no as the capital budget to protect our life. There is no funding for these security agencies. I don't think there is any need for us to sit down and calling them to come and defend what they have spent. What we had from them, particularly in the committees that we are overseeing, is they have received notice for the last 1 year as the capital budget. How do you want them to work? Let us tell ourselves the truth. If they are lying, we can recall them again. Let us ask them, let them come and defend what they are receiving. My major challenge is here, Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, this insecurity is touching every one of us that are here, is touching our people every day. If care is not taken, in the recent COVID time, we are not going back to our villages. It has happened already. One of our colleagues is here. They are facing this challenge from their way to Benue last week. They are escaping their life. So I called the Honorable House to call the federal government for the serious intervention about the funding of the national security agencies. I so submit, Mr. Speaker, and my dear colleagues.
Thank
you, Honorable W. Samad. You have me to first and foremost appreciate the members of the police and other security agents being at the forefront of protecting us as a nation. Also, honorable colleagues, permit me to appreciate the Serikin Kebin Argungu, who made mention last week that Nigerians, is high time we are armed to defend ourselves individually, which I believe is a discussion for another day. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, let me remind us, now we are in the 7th month of the state of emergency that was declared by Mr. President. Honorable colleagues, in that pronouncement by Mr. President that we are in a state of emergency, he made some very important pronouncements there that thousands should be recruited and be part of the police and the armed forces. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I would like to mention here one of the biggest challenges amongst many others is lacking men on ground, lacking the technology and lacking the resources. We have said mandate committee. Honorable colleagues, Speaker, it's high time we mandate ourselves because of those that are in the bushes, those that are nowhere to be seen, the children, the elderly, everybody. From the north to the south, east, west, everybody is feeling the heat in Nigeria. Very soon, I'm sure we'll declare they are in a war situation. So I will propose, Mr. Speaker, that by tomorrow, so that we save the souls that are there without anybody speaking on their behalf. I'm happy when I heard the ministers' sisters were released last week. But there are thousands of poor Nigerians. They don't know anybody. We are here to defend all of them. Mr. Speaker, I am proposing that tomorrow, the next sitting day, we have the Minister of Finance in a closed session here. We have the Minister of Defense here. We have the National Security Advisor there. We have the Inspector General of Police here. In a closed door session, let the Minister of Finance tell us the whole of this year. How much has he released to the members of the armed forces? How much has he released to the police? If they have enough resources and we are not getting results. Mr. Speaker, in the course of the state of emergency, it's getting worse. So imagine we are not in a state of emergency, what could have happened? So if we are saying mandate and it's not yielding results, it's like we have Panadol, we have headache, we are taking Panadol every day, and the headache is still there, and we want to continue Panadol. So I'm of the opinion, because of the thousands that are out there, Mr. Speaker, my amendment comes as such, that the House do summons the Minister of Defense, the National Security Advisor, the Minister of Finance, the Service Chiefs, the IGP, the DGNSS and NIA in a closed door session to know the releases to them in the last 6 months by the Ministry of Finance and to know why they have not been able to achieve as much as expected from Nigerians. They have achieved a little, we can't deny that, but they have a little is achieved, but more is, it's getting worse. Let's say so. On that note, in the interim, my other prayer is that we call on the president, like he did for Oyo State, that he mandated that they should have 1,000 forest guard. I'm putting a prayer that all the states in Nigeria, the president should mandate with immediate effect that all of them should have a minimum of 1,000 forest guards, because this problem is not only in Oyo, it's virtually in all the states in Nigeria. Are you making 2 amendments or what?
2 amendments, Mr. Speaker.
2 amendments.
2 amendments, Mr. Speaker.
The first one is conveying.
We summon the Minister of Defense, the Minister of Finance.
So let's get a seconder to this first, but to caution us is the issue of given time. Those people may not be available. You are saying tomorrow, but let us summon them at a convenient time.
Mr. Speaker, if I may add, because we here want to save lives. So, Mr. Speaker, if you mandate, even in their absence, their representatives can come in a group.
Because most of the time we don't accept people coming to represent. You know it. So it is good that we just draft it in such a way.
I will remove tomorrow, sir. I'll remove tomorrow from the
so that at least we give them enough time to prepare and come and speak to us.
I remove tomorrow, sir.
Okay, so let's take the first amendment. Who is seconding this particular amendment of summoning? the security agencies plus Ministry of Finance to come and account. Honorable Salami.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My name is Bamidele Salam, representing Ede North, Ede South, Egbedore, Ejigbo Federal Constituency of Osun State. Mr. Speaker, I stand to second the first leg of that motion, and I so second, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much.
Those in support of this amendment say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The second amendment you are proposing is, can you say it again?
As pronounced by the National Security Advisor, that the President is mandated that immediately they recruit 1,000 forest guards in Ibadan, in Oyo State. That please, we are calling the President to also mandate that 1,000 minimum forest guards should immediately be...
Honorable, let me caution you. You shouldn't be in a hurry to mention a number because you don't know what numbers are required in each state. You understand? So don't go into mentioning numbers. The numbers have to be determined based on the peculiarity of each state.
Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, as advised by Mr. Speaker, we call on the President, as mandated in Oyo State, to also mandate that forest guards are immediately recruited across Nigeria based on the security challenges in that state. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Any seconder to this amendment? Honorable Jega.
Colleagues, Honorable Mansur Musa, my name, I'm representing the good people of Gwandu and Jega. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Kebbi State. I rise this afternoon to second the second leg of this motion. I so second. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Those in support of this amendment say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. I think we have already identified a seconder to the main motion. Did we? We did already. So let's put the question. Those in support of this motion as amended say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to the Committees on Defense, Army, Police, Committee on Finance, Committee on National Intelligence, Security and National Intelligence for further legislative action.